anyone that doesn't like your mother, any relative that doesn't like your mother,
Yeah.
secretly doesn't like you.
You say your name, Chief.
Did I introduce myself? Ah. 1, 2, 3, and action.
What's up, guys? My name is Calvin, aka the Book of K, aka the Book of Greatness, the book with a lot of missing pages and a lot of grammatical errors. But at the end of the day, it's an amazing book.
Type. Wagwan, beautiful human beings.
Yeah.
Compliments of the new season. We're back. We're not playing this year. This year, hi guys, see my slice, buy 10, me 1, 2, 3. Oh, guys, this year we're going crazy, guys. Yo, we missed you guys.
We're keeping it sexy, we're keeping it beautiful, we're keeping it mwah. So how was your experience, Baba?
Ish boy.
Home, yeah.
It was dope. It was beautiful, bro. I saw my mom. I was with my brothers. It was nice, boy. You know, hey, family drama. Computers crash. And you know what? There's alcohol. Did you guys have drama at your side?
Nah, because it was just me, my mom, my grandmother. It was less than 6 of us. I think it wasn't that many people.
That's a peaceful family. See mine?
Yeah.
And yo, there's family drama. You know, African people.
Thing is, you and your brothers, you're already 6. So like, there's a lot of people in your family.
Bro, we are
Before you touch your mom, your grandmother, you and your brothers,
bro,
it's 6 already. So
there was just a lot of family drama going on, dog. I don't know from your side. Were they giving you restrictions like, hey, don't go there, don't eat food from there?
Because I wasn't going anyway, I think. So there was no.
They never told you that.
I wasn't even going anyway. So but I do get what you're saying. I used to get that growing up. Usually when we would travel to certain places, so we'd visit family from certain places, certain areas. They'd be like, when we get there,
don't touch
if I
the
don't
food.
eat, don't eat. Yeah, or like if I don't visit Mang, don't go. But some of the things I caught up without even being told. Because I used to think, why does my dad never goes there?
Yeah, what's going on?
Why am I going there? You get what I'm saying?
Where they told me don't go there, don't eat, I was going there faster than usual. And I was chowing, then ask for dessert after. I'm like, give me. I don't know what's inside my system right now, but hey.
Was there no food at home, Chief?
There was food, but you know, it's nice. Neighbor's food is nice. Next door is nice. Sometimes home is not nice.
That's the
next door is better.
Next door food is nice, Chief. Nah, that's true, actually.
Do you think, I don't know, dog. There's something that I realized this December.
Yeah.
I think you and I have reached an age where we are conscious enough to see what's really going on.
Yeah.
You know, we're not kids anymore. When our parents tell us that
you notice
that this relative, I don't want you to. You know, parents don't really explain what's going on. When you're a kid, they just say
they can't tell you because you just say it randomly.
They just say no, don't go there. No, and you're trying to figure it out because you know you're still filled with love.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have much hate or anything.
Yeah.
But do you think as time grows, you actually agree with your parents or your mom? Personally, do you agree with your mom when she says this relative is not, you know?
You know, where I agree and don't agree.
Okay.
Where I agree is where where I don't agree is when it comes to Mang is gonna kill you, he's gonna witchcraft you. Because like I always go, bro, like, okay, I'm not naive to the idea of like, okay, there's no supernatural power. Because if there's good, there's bad. If I believe there's God, I have to believe there's the opposite.
There's the opposite,
yeah. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not naive to the idea of that existing. But sometimes I feel like they push it, man. I'm like, this person is going to do this to you, do that to you. So there, I'm a bit skeptical. But where I agree with them, I always say to myself, there has to be something my parents saw for them to not be okay with this person or for them to not have a good relationship with this, whatever. So there, I always go, now if that person then approaches me to try and be okay with me or have some kind of relationship with me, I have to be, cautious of those kind of things. I want to see what they saw. And if it happens that I don't see the experience of the person that they saw, maybe I might end up talking or having a relationship with that person. But because I know my parents definitely saw something, I always try to look for that thing.
Don't you think it's like a different treatment?
Yeah.
Dog, you see me, I'm filled with love for my relatives, man. But one thing I'm going to understand is that anyone that doesn't like your mother, any relative that doesn't like your mother, secretly doesn't like you. It doesn't matter who they are.
Yeah, that's true.
That's impossible.
That's true, actually.
Dog, that's your mother, dog.
Yeah.
And sometimes, I don't want to lie, sometimes your mom is wrong. Because we always think our parents are right.
Yeah.
If there's a family feud, no, my mom is she's right.
But it doesn't change whether your mom is right or wrong. What you're saying, Uti, if they don't like your mother, they don't like you.
They don't.
Because it doesn't matter if your mother was right or wrong. Yes, she could have been wrong, whatever situation happened. But that same hatred could easily be transferred to you.
Very easily.
That's Mang's child.
Because you need to think about it. Like, these people are siblings. This brother and sister having a family feud.
Yeah.
Where now you just got born.
Yeah.
You are what? You're 13 years old.
You were born in between.
And they've known each other since they were kids. I think it's a very shaky thing because sometimes you do get relatives that love you but don't like your parents.
It's complicated. It's complicated.
Hey guys, family dysfunction this December.
It then becomes hard for you to separate the two.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm okay with this person. My mom is not.
Yep.
It's difficult to separate, especially when it's family like that. Because then now, what happens when there's something that involves everybody, or like it's a family gathering, and your mom and the person are not talking, but you're all cozy and bubbly. Your mom is going to feel some kind of betrayal, which you're not trying to give to her. But at the same time, you're going, I don't see what you see, mom. Like, I don't have that experience of the person. It's complicated.
We experience people differently, dog. But somehow, dog, we're growing up, dog. Trust me, dog. Our parents are not, they're not 100% wrong,
they're
dog.
not,
It's just that we filled with so much love, dog.
Yeah,
but our parents are not completely wrong. Whatever your parent tells you about the relative, their
sister
or your aunt, dog, our parents see things, dog.
Chief, who do you think in your family could have been a comedian? Even in a way of like, in a way that you could go like, okay, this person, there's somebody that we laugh in the family. We can laugh at that person and be like, this person is stupid. But when you think about it, you'll be like, fuck, you actually made a good comedian, actually, or like an entertainer.
I'd say my oldest brother, he's a good storyteller. Yeah. You know what I figured about every family?
Yeah.
Every big family with one talented person that's in the industry has one person they think is funnier than them at home.
Yeah.
Like Kevin Hart would say, nah, his brother's one of the funniest people ever. Who's this? Trevor Noah likes saying that his brother's the most intelligent.
Jim Carrey said his dad.
You see?
Yeah, I said his dad.
I don't know why it's like that. How about you? Like, who do you think?
I'm asking you that because I was hearing a lot of stories about my dad in December, right?
Okay.
Yeah, and those stories are killing me because I was talking to.
Was it funny?
My dad wanted. I don't know if he wanted to be, but I think everywhere he went, people had something to say after he left. Because if you didn't know him, you would hate him, because he had no boundary. He would make fun of anything, anything. You'd make fun of anything at all. I once told you a story of like one time when like he came from work and my mom was cleaning the house. I told you, you're going to remember somewhere along the story. My mom was cleaning the house and then he removed...
the laundry.
Yeah. So my mom removed the laundry.
Tell them that story. That's a funny story.
My mom was cleaning the house, so she finished late because she had a lot to do in the house. You know, there's cooking, there's cleaning and this. So my dad came from work. So obviously she had to, because that's the kind of wife she is. She was cooking at the time and everything. So she stopped the laundry she was doing and started cooking so that when my dad comes back, food is ready. So by the time my dad came back, there was clothes on the bed. Yeah, but she had emptied the whole wardrobe, done the whole laundry. So she hadn't packed everything back. My dad chows food. He's tired now, he wants to sleep. He goes in the bedroom and then he sees the clothes on the bed and then, obviously the wardrobe is empty. The clothes are on the bed. And he comes back to the living room. I'm there, my mom is here. He's like, oh, so we're sleeping in the wardrobe today.
Because the clothes are the people today.
The clothes are the people. We're swapping. So
that's
my mom,
maximum sarcasm.
So my mom actually got pissed because like, I'm tired of you asking me this nonsense. But she didn't say it, but I could tell with her face. But that's who my dad was, basically.
Nah, man.
So I'm asking you that because I was hearing gang stories about the things that he would say when he... And then the funny thing is people expect me
to be like that. I'm not funny, bro. Do you guys think you're completely...
I have a lot of features that I look at myself sometimes. I'm like, fuck, I look
How about personality traits?
Personality? It would have to be somebody who sees me to tell me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it makes sense. You can't see that yourself.
My dad was more outgoing, but damn, that guy was strict.
Boundaries.
That guy was strict.
Boundaries.
When it comes to the things that matter,
boundaries. I like that.
But let me not divert. But I was just saying that because you realize, Uguti, there's a lot. I was thinking, Uguti, with the things that I was hearing from my dad, and me ending up in this career line that I'm taking, that's more entertainment and stuff. It feels as though I'm pursuing something that he could have done and he never considered. You know what I'm saying? Like, he never saw that on himself, or he never thought about, what is that? The snakes, Chief, in this house.
Oh, he wasn't. It's an air freshener.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Chief, you're scaring us.
You just mentioned something beautiful. Yeah. Do you think, it's not even he didn't realize, do you think he wasn't...
He never had the opportunity to do all this stuff.
Being an artist, it takes bravery, boy.
Yeah.
It takes...
I don't think he ever thought about it.
You think so?
I don't think he ever thought about it. You know why? It's environment. I'm not even saying it is as an issue of like he didn't have the energy or the determination. When I look at his environment, there was never something that might have motivated him or given him the idea that this is a career.
That this is what he was supposed to do.
What he did was, he thought he was giving me a better life, which he did, but he put me in places where I realized that I could do this thing.
Did he know that you wanted to be an actor?
Ah, fuck, I think I only told my mom after he had died.
Oof. You know what I think?
But he knew, because I did a lot of school movies.
Yeah,
and
he
when
knew,
he was alive.
and he took that, positively.
Yeah,
right?
we never talked about it as
I
much.
feel like, hey, dog, we've got toxic parents. We don't talk about it enough,
Yeah.
but there are toxic parents out there.
Yeah.
I feel like some parents don't. Some parents want to live life through their children.
Oh, that's true, actually.
And some parents are, I wouldn't say miserable, right? But some parents project a sense of fear and insecurity because they see that their children are living a life they weren't, courageous enough to take. Or
so you think
it's also
there's jealousy as well in there?
Do you think parents can be jealous of their own children?
Yeah, man. Because I don't want to. Because just because I have a good mom and what, I don't want to assume that everybody has a good mom. I've heard stories of people who have horrible mothers.
Toxic parents.
Toxic parents.
What do you do, dog, when you have like I don't know, I don't know. What do you do when you have toxic parents, dog? Like how do you deal with the person that
Bro,
gave
it's
birth
supposed
to
to
you,
be
dog?
your guardian.
Exactly.
It's supposed to be your first respondent.
Yep. Your first love,
bro.
What do you do?
I think I've heard people, and I used to judge, ne? I used to overthink about it, like, but how do you cancel your mom? How do you not talk to your parents? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I have a good mom.
Yeah.
So I think as I grow up, I'm having more experiences of people with different lifestyles than I am, and I'm able to determine, Uguti, my situation is not everybody's situation.
True perspective.
And I think these days I don't judge people who say I don't talk to my parents, I don't talk to my dad. It's sad, but I don't judge it because I've seen quite enough. And I think the problem is that for the first 18 years of a human being, we're stuck at home.
Yeah.
So it's chai because you hate this person hates you, but you have to eat their food, live in the house, and all that. And bro, it's not easy, bro. So I've lived with people, not my parents. I've lived with people that you could tell we don't like each other here, because I didn't stay much with my parents.
Yeah.
I've lived with people that I could tell we don't like each other here. This thing we are forcing.
Yeah.
So imagine if it's your mom, because when it's somebody else, you can go, fuck, I wish I could just call my mom right now. And take this all out.
Some people don't have that.
Some people don't have that. It's the mom that is the problem, or it's the dad that is the problem. So it's I don't want to sound like I know a solution to that because I don't have a first-hand solution.
Yeah.
I don't have a first-hand experience, but it's very complicated. How is your relationship with both your parents?
Yo, it's weird, bro.
I know parts of it.
Yeah,
but
I think we're very weird children.
Yeah.
It makes me think, dog. You talking about that? We have people that don't even go home for December because they don't, they're not in good, accords with their parents.
Yeah.
And that's literally all they have. But they just don't go home. And sometimes you just, you start making, family out of friends. I don't know, dog. My relationship with my mom. Let me see. I don't know, bro. It's a very on and off. Like my mom and I, my mom and I are, like we're good, we're best friends.
No, I know you're good.
Yeah, but my mom and I can't stay in the same space for more than 2 weeks.
Why?
Our personalities both start coming out.
Yeah.
And we disagree in everything.
Yeah.
I'm like the complete opposite of my mom.
Yeah.
Like my mom is very, it's very traditional.
That's me too.
Yeah, then I'm very,
That's
I'm like, no, mama, we pray, we're good.
Yep.
My mom is like, no, you don't understand. And genuinely, she's right. I don't understand. And I'm trying. So we clash. Because now everything that my mom says is traditional. Even if it's pap, chief. She will tell you that you see this pap that you're eating. At some point, I like that. I feel like it creates balance, you know, in life. It also brings up the question, do you think, ancestors and, Christian life can coexist? I feel like that's me and my mom in actual,
Who's the ancestor?
Personified, my mom. Then I'm very like, I'm like Christian based and modern, not very cultured. Yeah. And she's not wrong. That's how she grew up. Yeah. And I just grew up in a different thing. So we just clashed.
I had a similar conversation with my mom. Who asked me if I would trust my mom to find me a wife? Wait, someone asked me this question recently.
Was it not me?
Is it you? Do you have a conversation?
I think so. No, it's me.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. So but like I won't say the conversation. I'm lying. It's not you. Because I'm thinking it's just not you, somebody else. But because I think I was on campus when that happened. But I don't want to waste time on that. Okay. So, you know what I was saying? It reminded me of a conversation I once had with my mom. And you know what I realized? I even told my mom the same. That person was asking me the same thing. I was like, if my mom was to look for a wife for me, I trust that woman will be very good mannered. should have all the characters that
beautiful.
I like in a woman. Because I'm sure she knows. And also, my mom is good with personalities and stuff.
Yeah.
But
parents are like that.
But does she care if I'm attracted? I don't think so.
Aesthetics. Parents don't care about aesthetics.
I don't think so. I'm not sure. Would she care? Would she am I attracted to this person? I doubt. I don't want to say she won't, but I doubt. Because
beauty is on the inside.
Bro, every time we talk about those kind of stuff with my mom, she talks about culture and personality. She's never talked about, and I always wanted to ask her. I haven't asked her. One day I want to ask her, Mom, why do you never say she must be beautiful? Or at least to me, that I must find her beautiful. Because beauty is subjective.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
true,
but
true.
why does she never say I must be attracted? She never says anything like that.
Hey, my mom will laugh at you, man.
Yeah.
My mom doesn't have a filter. I have very funny parents, dog.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, dog. If you bring a woman into that house, and she does something, out of character, my mom is gonna talk about it the whole week.
Yeah.
She's gonna remind you, even when you break up with her.
Yeah.
She'll ask you, like, out of spite, like, what happened to that girlfriend of yours that couldn't, spell or something like that? She's gonna bring it up.
That's my friend's mom. Yeah.
Do you think your parents were good parents?
I think they did the best, Chief.
You know,
there are things that I can look at and be like, fuck. But
yeah.
We once had this conversation in another episode, actually.
Yeah, true. Someone told me that if you struggle to answer that because of, guilt and all of that, and you're not quite sure, they said if you want to know if your parents were good parents to you, ask yourself if you would leave your child with them like a holiday.
Oh yeah, I would.
That's how you measure.
But the child would be spoiled as hell.
You see what I mean?
Yeah,
that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Some kids, if you ask them that, would you leave one day in the future? Would you leave your child with your parents?
Yeah.
They'll be like, no.
You know who I would have wanted to know? I would have wanted to know if I'd left, because I don't know, if I left my child with my dad. Because that guy was strict, Chief. He was funny and stuff, but that guy was strict. I would have wanted to see if he was alive, if he was going to do the same. Because we remember when we said in the other episode how parents change with kids and stuff, with grandkids and stuff. I would have wanted to see how strict that guy was going to be with my kids. Just that the chance is gone, because he chose to sleep 6 feet under. But I would have wanted to see how that experience would have been, because that guy was strict. But with my mom, I think I can leave.
Was he very strict?
With the things that matter. School, there's no negotiation, Chief. School, there's no negotiation.
I like that.
There's a time. You know how I knew he's strict with the things that matter? There's a time when they once called him, when I was having the boy to man transition, 13 there, 14.
Okay.
Adolescence. So they called him. My aunt, we used to hate each other. She was happy to find those things. She was happy to find a problem to tell my dad.
Did she snitch?
That one, yeah, she was happy to snitch. She was happy to snitch. But the thing is, I didn't even use them, bro. She found condoms in my bag.
How old were you?
I was 14 or so.
14?
I think I was getting curious. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I was getting curious at the time.
Balloons and all that.
For me, I'm not going to say balloons.
Okay.
Me, I was thinking, I think I might have it now.
Yeah.
I want to know. Yeah, but I was thinking that kind of stuff. So I had condoms in my bag, and then she found them. Oh, she couldn't wait to call. That guy never shouted at me, bro. My dad never shouted at me.
Proud.
I don't know, but he never shouted at me. The only time you'd be, it's like school and stuff like that. But yeah, man, I don't know. It's like things that matter, important stuff. He was strict. He was strict.
Dog, I think, I don't know, man. I also think we're at an age also where we're able to tell, especially when you come from what do you call it? A two-parental, what do you call it?
Two-parent household.
Yeah, two-parent household.
Yeah.
Are you honest with yourself enough to see which parent is wrong or toxic or?
I think at some point you become cautious of that. I once watched a video where they had a similar conversation and they were asking each other, at what age do you think? I think it was Trevor Noah's podcast.
Okay.
I think they were asking each other, at what age did you realize that your mom or your parents are human? Like, at what age did you go? At what age did you go? Oh, fuck.
That's a beautiful question.
Yeah, fuck this. Oh yeah, this. You guys are terrible at this thing. Yeah. And I remember they had different answers. And I remember one time, I think it was Trevor gave the. I'm just gonna brief it up to just give an example. He gave an answer where he said, when we were driving together with my mom, I forgot if it was 11 or 12 or 13. Because for some people it happens late. For some early.
True, early.
For him it was early. So he was like, we're driving or whatever, and then he saw an incoming car. Like, he saw everything before it happened.
Yeah.
But to him, he thought, she's an adult. She's seeing it. If I'm seeing it,
you're comfortable.
Yeah, if I'm seeing it, she's seeing it. And they ended up crashing. So after the crash, she's like, oh, Mom, I saw that car before it hit us. And then the mom was like, why did you not tell me? She's like, you're an adult. I thought you had this. So you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You realize, oh, fuck. Oh, these people are also experiencing this thing for the first time. So I think it comes back to what you're saying, Wuti. At an age right now, we're able to tell parents like imperfections and stuff like that.
True.
I don't know, when do you think, Wuti, you started to realize, Wuti? Because there's certain parenting styles that we go through as with children and stuff, and we go, yeah, that's normal, that's parents.
Yeah.
When do you think you sat down and you went, I don't think this is it?
Probably like early high school.
Yeah.
Is it early high school? Yeah, early high school. Because, you know, in primary, dog, I think life is a bit soft in primary. You play, you come back home, you know, late and all that. You don't realize much. You know, you accept everything as it is. Then as you grow up, you question everything.
That's how it is.
Do you reprimand your mom? Are you at the stage where you like have important conversations about mom, this was wrong?
I had one this December, which I could tell you, I didn't even finish it. I could tell she felt as though I was attacking her.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was uncomfortable. I was talking about, I wasn't blaming her. I was telling her about what happens in those situations.
Yeah.
I'm not saying why did that situation happen to me, because she had no control of it.
Yeah.
We're talking about the issue of like children having to take responsibility at a young age and having to take adult responsibilities and stuff, like things that they should be done for them.
Premature
and
growth.
They have to, you know what I'm saying? So we're talking about that, and I was like, it forces children to grow. And I was trying to tell her, Guti, I'm not saying why did I have to grow up early.
Yeah.
I'm telling you what happens when that happens. I'm not blaming you.
How it messes you
up.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, Guti. For me, and I was giving you an example, Guti. For me, it was hard for a long time for me to play.
Yeah.
And to just be a child.
Yeah.
Because I was stuck in that system. Bro, we couldn't have that conversation further.
I'm feeling it too. That's a hectic one.
We couldn't have that conversation further. I could tell she thinks I'm blaming her. Because she was like, yeah, we're forcing you to be adults now. Yeah, that's what you're telling us. I'm like, no, Mom, I'm not saying that. I'm saying, but I had to cut it quick. I had to cut it short. But I tried to have the conversation.
Boy, life grows in life moves in reverse, though.
Yeah, so it's difficult to have those conversations.
Yeah,
it's difficult to reprimand your mom. Even if your mom is wrong right now, she does not want you to say I'm wrong.
I mean,
she wants you, but she doesn't want to hear it.
Tell her.
What's your reaction when you do it?
Yeah, we have arguments.
That's what I'm saying.
You know,
that's what I'm saying. She doesn't want you to say it. So most of the time, I minds it, and then I just find like another time.
I think I'm the most outspoken person in my family. Like, I will address the elephant in the room.
They say I argue my heart.
Yeah, no, straight. You have to.
Yeah.
If there's something wrong in the house, and everyone is ignoring it like it's a ghost, I can't do that. True, when there's a problem, I say it. True. That's how I am, dog. Even with the family feuds, I question everything.
Yeah.
I need answers. You can't just tell me, because parents tell you don't go to this house. Nah, I think we're at an age where you can explain with detail.
Yeah.
If they did witchcraft, I want to know which sangoma they went to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need referrals. I need details.
Everything.
I need references. I want receipts.
Yeah.
I want to know, okay, what magic did they use? And dog, I have another problem. Okay, I know. I might sound a little, one-sided.
Yeah.
But I strongly. Are you good?
I don't know.
I don't like it when parents make it seem like. And I think it's a thing that's going around, ne?
Yeah.
Or maybe I'm not as conscious, or maybe I think I'm wired differently. But I don't like it when people make it seem like, for some reason, witchcraft is more powerful than God. Have you seen that in situations?
That's how we are, actually.
You know, in situations they're like, no, don't go there, but no one ever says that, ayo, you're good, pray. As long as you pray, you're good. But then my brother said something crazy.
I was about to say agree and disagree.
Yeah, my brother said something crazy. So that the Bible says that any weapons formed against you shall not prosper. Then he said, it doesn't mean weapons will not be formed.
Yep.
Yo, when he said that, I was like, yo.
Yep. And also, it doesn't mean that that's powerful.
Yeah, that nigga cooks, though. That nigga.
And it also doesn't mean Uguti, just because you know you have the protection of God and whatnot. Now you should run in front of a gun and expect the bullet to freeze. Apparently, I'm on a sidetrack a little bit. Yeah. Apparently, in history, when white people first came to Africa and stuff.
Okay.
Apparently traditional people.
Yeah.
Like the what do you call them in English?
What?
Sangomas and them.
Yeah,
that's
traditional
the word.
healers. Yeah.
They were telling black people to fight with white people who had guns and they had spears.
Ooh.
But they would say the guns won't work on you, the ancestors are with you. And people died there. People died and stuff. There's a book that I read that had something like that. It was one of the reasons why the blacks fought at the time.
Yeah,
right.
Like I was asking myself, seen that in history,
I was asking myself, like, why were these people trying to fight people with guns?
Because remember, during that time, you're right, a lot of traditional healers were hanged, eh?
Yeah.
Because they were encouraging people. They were encouraging people. Yeah,
they told people, those guns are going to freeze in air. You won't die. And people died.
I know, I'm sidetracking, but I feel like history should be a compulsory subject.
It should be, bro.
In every school.
It should be.
History should be compulsory. Everyone should know their roots, their grounds. Yeah. The only time we're reminded of who we are is when we go home. Look at that.
Yeah, bro.
Curriculums are changing in schools.
They are. And I think everywhere, it's not even us as Africans. Because when you look at when you see American videos, bro, haven't you seen some of the videos like, how didn't you know that?
Yeah.
And you know what's funny? What made me laugh? I see videos of Americans being asked history of their country. And they don't know. And I know.
Look at that.
And I don't know my own history. They're teaching. So schools are teaching
European history in Africa.
Schools are teaching me European history. I know more European history.
Look at that.
Than African history. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro, I don't even know the history of Nigeria.
Do you know what my uncle
told me? But I know
me?
Europe.
You're speaking facts. My uncle told me that. Do you know why white people's history is more recorded than black people's?
Yeah.
It's because white people wrote down their history. Yeah. Black people trusted oral tradition.
But Michu, I say there's a lot of African history that is written. We're just not learning.
Do you think it's not? You said what? It's a lot.
There's a lot of African history that's written, bro.
Do you think? I think it's hidden or it was destroyed.
Okay, most of it was destroyed. I agree. But there are books that are there that we're not being taught. If you go, I always get surprised when I go to bookstores and I see the story of what. And I'm like, oh fuck, this exists. Yeah. But there's no school that's teaching it. There's no school that's
important.
Bro, no school is teaching pro-black history. And I'm not saying we must not learn other histories of other nations, but like, why it should be more of like a 60% African history, 40% European.
Do you think we're too conscious?
In what way?
I don't know, dog. Like, I don't know with life. Not even with life. Like, should I say with life? Or our generation. Have you seen the way, we perceive things? Do you think we're better than our parents?
I'm not better. I'm not.
I'm not saying like financially or.
No. Yeah, but I'm saying just like mentally.
Yeah, mindset wise.
I think.
Would you say our generation?
You said something quite nice the other time.
Okay.
But you were talking about you and me, and I think it applies to the whole generation.
Okay.
We're just an exposed generation.
Oof, overexposed.
We're just an overexposed. So that may make us feel like we're better than our parents just because they're exposed. Because like when your mom asks you to delete Galar from your phone.
You
get what I'm saying?
Delete the gallery.
No, I'm not saying she did.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying she did.
I was making sure. Yeah,
I'm giving an example. When I don't know, it's a hypothetical situation.
Oh, okay.
When our parents say delete gallery from my phone. Okay, I have an uncle once say that to me.
Okay, I knew I'm like it's coming from somewhere. There's no way.
I have an uncle once say. He didn't even say gallery. He said galan. Actually. You know what he said? I'm gonna come back to the story. Short story. He said, "Why are these things in my galan? Like these pictures?" I'm like, what do you mean? Like, no, I didn't put them there. I'm like, did someone send them to you? You're like, yeah, someone sent me on WhatsApp, but now they're in my galan. They're supposed to be in WhatsApp. I didn't put them in the And I was like. Any media file, any visual file, whether it's a picture or a video, it's gonna go there. And I had to explain to you. But what I was saying is that when that happens, we now think, oh damn, I'm smarter than these people. But no, they just didn't have the exposure.
Yeah.
To ask them about the things they're exposed to. You keep quiet there.
Dog, they'll educate you. They'll school you.
Exactly. So I do think we're an exposed generation, but at the same time, I think we're going through the second enlightenment, because the first enlightenment already happened. I forgot when. We learned that in sociology.
Okay.
The enlightenment era. I think in the 18-somethings, because that's when sociology became a thing. Because enlightenment was one of the reasons why sociology became a thing.
Okay.
So I think we're going through like a second enlightenment, whereby we're starting to question.
Is that a good thing? Because it sounds like,
It's good and bad.
Okay.
It always brings good, it always brings bad. Because whenever humans question, just know some of the things they're going to question, they're going to fuck up there, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Just know, whenever you question, you start to question everything. Because there's good things. You could question, wait, but why do I have to wake up every day for work? You know what I'm saying? That's where we are. Everybody's like, yeah, why do I have to work 9 to 5 for somebody?
It's like we're in the matrix.
But exactly. But then it could cause laziness. At the same time, it could cause in innovation, because somebody could go, I don't want to work for somebody. Let me start making something for my own, which is what majority are doing. But it can also cause mass laziness, which is what we're seeing in most of the people in our age. When adults say our generation is lazy, they're not entirely wrong.
Yeah,
they're wrong, but not entirely.
They're not. I get it.
So enlightenment is always like that. It always brings good and bad.
There's something that I saw actually. They're like, companies are firing Gen Zs, eh?
Yeah,
a lot of companies are dropping Gen Zs. Huh?
We do too much.
Is it a sense of entitlement, or what is it?
We do have a sense of. We think. We know what we think. We think as soon as we leave school, the world owes us.
Yeah.
We think. We think
no one owes you anything. It's not your father's house.
Chief.
You must work hard.
Chief. That's the thing. We think we are owed, like life. Whoever owns a company owes me a job.
Yeah. I have qualifications. No, you're well within your rights.
Yeah.
Mara ish. Rights come with what? Responsibilities. So you gotta ask for it responsibly,
That's what happens, bro. So I don't know, man. Like if really we could say we are a better generation
than our parents.
I doubt. We just exposed, man. Like technology and stuff. They didn't see all this stuff, bro.
Yes, dog. We always get reminded, dog, that our parents are also doing this, this life thing for the first time.
Yeah.
I was thinking, do you think are you more lenient with your mom now that you're grown up, or you still sit and be like, no, you know what?
I am lenient.
I don't like, dude, like the way that I grew up, like I feel like a lot of things could have been done differently. The parenting styles were not the best.
To be honest with you,
you're older, you're more mature.
Yeah.
You realize that you realize these things and see that, okay, mom, I feel like you guys weren't supposed to do things like this and this and this.
To be 100% honest with you,
all
the bad things that happened to me that I think they could have done better. I don't blame them, because I don't know what better they could have done. Because when I look at it, I'm like, yeah, but what could they have done
better? Yeah.
There's some things that I could have been like, okay, yeah, maybe they could have, but then I'm quick to justify it and be like, I think one thing that I could say is that, but then I don't know how I would have turned out.
Same, that's what I'm thinking about. Because my chat was, if I didn't go through the struggles,
I don't know how it would have turned out.
Would I be the person that I am?
Bro.
But then I also,
it's like going to therapy. Somebody said, if I go to therapy and then they fix me, now I'm no longer funny.
True, guys.
Now I'm serious.
Trauma makes you funny.
Makes you funny, bro. So if those things didn't happen,
people that have suffered are the funniest people on earth.
Every comedian has a terrible story.
Yep, true.
So if things didn't happen to me, bro, I don't know if I would be here.
But boy, I also, dog, I strike for that version of myself that I'll probably never see or experience. That version with comfort. What do you think a version of you that grew up comfortably would be like? Because we think
laziness, number one, but two,
that's my thing.
I'll be
that's my chat. We have this idea that comfort is linked to laziness. That's what we've made it.
For me, I would have been lazy, Chief.
Dog, let me tell you something,
I would have been
The
lazy.
Bible literally tells us human beings are not meant to work.
It doesn't say that, Chief.
No, I'm not saying the Bible. I'm gonna explain the Bible part.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you, like, before I get there.
Yeah.
Human beings are not meant to be in stressful situations. You see this? Have you ever realized that mental illnesses come from world pressures?
Oh yeah.
Think about it. Think about it. Do you think someone that lives in the forest, fire every day, fish, has mental illness?
Nah, I doubt.
There is no mental.
But they do, because psychologically
in
you become insane when you don't have any exposure.
No, that's interaction. That's a different thing. That's interaction.
It also messes you. But I do get what you come. I do get the overall
think about
idea.
I don't think there's mental illness in nature, like in pure nature.
Yeah.
It's just catching on to the speed of the world and all of that.
It's a lot.
Human beings are not designed for that.
When you're talking about the speed of the world, I'm going to answer you though. But talking about the speed of the world, I feel like it's different. The speed and the pace of things in Joburg and home. Chief, whoever has a Makaya watching there, whenever
Valentine's Day, they got me chocolates.
Sorry.
You're saying?
Guys, you must have friends who are dating.
Yeah.
You eat chocolates. Another triangle.
We're eating your chocolates here. The girls that bought us chocolates for Valentine's.
You must have friends that are
dating. We're sharing them here.
Next time, please buy the ones with the peanuts.
Yeah, don't buy the ones with the peanuts. My friend doesn't like them. My girlfriend. Yeah, I don't never know. You were saying the pressures.
The pressure of Joburg and the lifestyle, the speed is different. Chief, you know, being home, one of the things that I was happy about being home, I was talking to Kosi over December over the phone. Bro, there was nobody who did anything that you think clicks. You know what I'm saying? Oh, politically correct. Oh yeah, you're trying to get attention. Bro, people just leave. And I'm not saying they do reckless things. No. But you can tell the authenticity. I'm having a normal conversation. You know me, I've told you this. Most of the times when I zone out, I feel like the conversation is not natural.
Yeah, it's not the one. You're speaking TikTok.
Yeah, I zone out. I'm like, yeah, we're trying to sound good. We're trying to, I zone out. But when I was home, I was talking to people who say their mind. Yeah. People who have fun naturally.
There's no facade.
If they want to jump around, they jump around. You get what I'm saying? They're not thinking, oh, damn, like people. You get what I'm saying? Nobody was trying to be cool. Nobody was trying to be likable. People just leave home. Like, bro, I think anybody who has a home outside of Joburg, or even in Joburg, if you live in the outskirts, like in the more residential side of Joburg, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're completely right, bro.
Taste, bro.
There's no, I don't want to say is it the cancer culture? Do you think it does that to us? There's no cancer culture at home.
It's not cancer culture.
What is it though? What are those pressures of
internet,
of saying the right thing?
Internet, Chief.
But that's cancer culture.
We're trying to be likable. No, sometimes not even cancel culture. Because sometimes you be like, if this person says what they think, no one is canceling them.
Okay.
But they just want to say things that are likable. Oh. Because sometimes people may not cancel you, but they may go, that's a crazy take.
But
okay.
That's insecurity.
Well, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People are insecure. We always want to say, and I always see it when I'm chilling with especially when the chill is gents, but I don't blame guys because I might do it sometimes as well.
Yeah.
Because we might be having a normal conversation, you know, and we're being ourselves. Bring two women there.
Yeah,
jiggy.
Mara gents, you mustn't do that, man.
Jiggy,
then you're trying to make
someone starts to say,
feel somehow.
Yeah, someone starts to say, nah, bro, like, me, I believe in it. Like, what?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But then I don't blame it. That's a bad example because almost every guy has something.
Now, you're a nigga now. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Yo, bro, you're trying to do that or what?
Yeah, but at the same time, like I'm saying, that's a bad example because I can't completely blame gents.
No, I get you.
We all have something we do.
Yeah.
But like, okay, those kind of things whenever there's people, we change how we're not honest about how we feel about certain ideas. We lie. We say this and that. It's also part and part cancel culture because people are scared of being hated.
Yep.
But majority of it is just trying to be likable. Trying too hard to be likable. And it's a difference from home. Who was trying to be likable in your home, bro?
No one. We're all different, but we know when this one.
That's why you guys were arguing.
Yeah.
Because everyone doesn't care.
Exactly.
They stand on what they think.
Yep.
When you're here, you're like, I just need to agree with that.
Yep.
Because I want to be different.
Very
when
true.
you're home, you stand on what you think. It's like, who's going to cancel me?
Yeah.
Who do I need to like me?
I like that. You know, I realized about black people sometimes. Black people usually, okay, I'm going to say African parents specifically.
Say less.
African parents tend to hate personality traits that are done. Huh?
There's white people in Africa, Chief.
I'm not white.
I said there's white people in Africa.
Where?
Yeah, you're dressed like a freedom fighter today. Now you want to.
I can only speak about the way I was raised. I'm a black man.
Yeah, now I'm joking with you.
So basically, African parents tend to hate personality traits done by their significant other's kids, but can tolerate them when they're done by their kids. I don't know what that is.
Damn, the word you used, I usually know it being used as a life partner, like a wife or husband.
What's that? Significant other.
So I'm confused too, because I feel like you mean like they're friends or they're.
Does significant other mean lover? Does it not mean someone that you love?
I'm not entirely correct.
I don't know. Okay. Yeah. We'll fix it in the comment. But you know, just that idea that your aunt could. Usually your aunt doesn't like the fact. She's like, no, Calvin is so rude. But you made a son, and the son is times 20 there. He doesn't even, he's
Love
horrible.
is blind, Chief.
Huh?
Love is blind, Chief.
Boy.
Love is blind. That's why, even like when especially gents, I don't know about girls, I'm not a girl, I don't have the experience. Chief, a guy could be dating a girl that's like, damn, why is this guy tolerating this? But when he's in love, Chief, you can't tell that guy next.
Yeah, true.
You can't tell him foco. You can't tell him anything. And it's the same, bro. Love is love. With our parents, they're so blind to the things that we do because of love. They see it in other people. Yep. It's even like with ourselves. It's also a sign of self-love when you're, okay, this is contradictory. it's a sign of self-love when you're unable to see the wrongs in you, but you see them in other people. It's because you love yourself too much that you do not notice your flaws. It's the same. Just like you love your partner so much, you don't see the wrong things they do until you break up. You go, why was I tolerating
There's a very thin line or gray line between self-love and narcissism.
Exactly.
Yeah. Exactly. Some people tend to overstep.
Yeah.
Because they confuse self-love with narcissism.
I think when you get to the level where you can't call yourself out and you can't...
When you get to the level where you don't empathize anymore.
Exactly.
In the midst of self-love or calling it self-love, that's narcissistic
Now
behavior.
It becomes narcissism. That's why I was about to...
There's a very thin line between that.
Excuse me.
You know, when you stop considering others,
yeah,
that's where narcissism starts.
It's a good take.
Yeah.
It's a good take.
That's where it starts.
But yeah, that's the overall point that I'm saying, Guti. Our parents don't see some of these things, bro, because... But yeah, speaking of, you know, us home and whatever, the feeling of Joburg, bro, how are you catching up, like, since you came back?
Yo, boy, I don't know. Even when I went home for the holidays, dog, there's a relief, dog, that you feel when you leave Joburg, dog.
Yeah. Joburg is fast.
It's
fast.
You know Zara song, Mthwalo wami Uyang'sinda. Yo, ntwana yami, when she was carrying that thing on the highway.
Yeah.
That's me leaving Joburg. You just leave that cable. Then you can feel, I'm a child again.
Yeah, disconnected to Joburg.
Exactly, boy. All the responsibilities and, you know, the facade of acting like you've got everything together. It drops, dog. And when you come back, responsibility's back.
Me, I was happy to be a child, chief.
Nee, bro.
But yeah, now that we are back, you have to forget that you're a child, because if you think you're a child too much, then you lack on responsibilities. Then what?
You relax.
Chief, it's a lot of problems. And now that you see, I think I haven't measured myself, but I'm sure I've already lost weight. Because here we starve on purpose, here, Mos.
Chief, I was even getting ass. I was getting a little ass at my parents' house, boy. Like now my girlfriend just says, baby, I know it's bad. I'm like, ish, baby.
But you're flat.
Yeah.
Shit. Does your girlfriend like tapping your ass?
Yeah, she does that. I don't
know why girls love that.
I don't know why girls love touching like men's, you know, girlfriends love touching their boyfriends' bums.
I don't know why they do that, bro.
But why do we like doing it? Exactly. The same feeling might be the same feeling.
They do it for them. For them, it's not arousal. For them, it's fun. For them, it's fun. For us, it's arousal. We are aroused by it.
For me, it's fun.
You really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
okay, but also tapping is fun. Grabbing is arousal. Tapping is fun.
Yes,
tapping is fun.
Right. Okay.
Grabbing is arousal. But that's funny though. She said you're losing it.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, damn, man.
I'm talking about weight, that, bro. We've got like first years coming in, you know?
Yo, it's that time, bro.
Yeah, and then I think, guys, let's talk to the men, ne?
Yeah, let's talk to the gents, bro.
You guys have just left home and you're excited, you know, it's a new environment.
Yeah.
But hey, don't forget charity begins at home. Don't forget what your parents taught you.
Facts.
You're still a representation of your parents when you're here.
Facts.
In terms of relationships with girls, hey, bafethu, consent is a, no is a no. Don't try acting cool.
It's that time.
To impress your friends, and don't embarrass girls to impress your friends. Don't do that. Don't make girls feel uncomfortable to impress your friends. You know, it's not funny, it's not cool.
Yeah, it's no longer high school when
not high school. We're not in high school. You're a grown man.
Jokes are funny, man.
You're a first year now.
You know, to come to you with gentleness.
Yeah.
Gentleness with the punch in the back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say to you, gents, I don't want you to grow up now, but at the same time, I need you to start realizing that you're not home.
Yeah.
And start realizing that this is the beginning of adulthood.
Yep.
Once you step out, now you're living 10 months out of 12 alone. You get what I'm saying? For those who are not already doing it, which is 90% of first years. So I hope that whatever you do, you do not lose, like he said, that they instilled in you from home.
Sense of self.
The sense of self. Don't lose yourself because it happens to all of us, bro. I'm not telling you because I'm perfect. I'm telling you because I've experienced it.
We've been there.
I may have lost a part of me, or I may have almost lost a part of me.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you right now in advance, if you manage to watch this, hey, this thing is scaring me, bro. I always think it's a snake. It's but
snakes in Joburg.
Hey, chief.
Yeah, my kid's right.
But
man.
Don't lose yourself entirely. And I want you to be careful of the friends you pick.
Yeah, that's very important.
In this space. Yep. Don't pick friends because you think they're cool and they're gonna give you cool. You don't get cool by association.
And rich friends.
They
are rich, you are not rich. Know your pocket.
Good point.
Yeah, you're
Good
not the
point.
same.
You get what I'm saying? So when you're picking friends, be careful this time. Be like in this time. Be careful and be mindful. Because some of those friends are going to introduce you to some drugs that have not been invented.
And speaking about that, about the drug issue,
yeah.
let me tell you something very painful.
Yeah.
You're going to start doing drugs with your, I don't know, I'm going to say rich friends because they tend to afford them
see
better.
where you're going with
this. You're going to go to different rehabs. He's going to go to the one of the best rehabs.
If you are going to get taken home. If you even go to rehab.
If he manages to go to rehab, but if he comes from a rich family, his parents are going to try and take him to the best rehab.
You don't.
I just want you to know that your parents might not even have the means to take you to rehab. And you're going to end up on the streets.
Chief.
So just try and choose the right circles, guys.
Be careful,
the circles are very important. Very, very important.
I'd rather have you do a 4-year course for 8 years due to financial reasons and other stuff.
I'm sorry for laughing.
And other stuff. Not because of the friends you chose, bro. Because remember, when you go home, you have a different life. As soon as you step outside of Josie, some people are going to their Ferraris.
Yep.
You're going to your tears. If you
fam.
even have the tears, allow it, bro.
Yeah.
Just be comfortable with who you are. Be comfortable with what you have. Don't try too much to fit it. And also, the ladies out there, man, I hope you guys, also careful out there because it's a dangerous world for you, it's not, the streets are not safe. And I hope you guys also, everybody, I hope you enjoy your first year. I hope you enjoy.
You must also be kind. Ladies, you must also be kind.
Be kind also, man. Be kind. Don't.
Be kind.
Oh yeah, there's a thing of like women trying to be mean these days because it's cool. I see it on the internet. I think it's the balloon popping thing or the smash or pass that brought all the stuff. Because people just saying random stuff now.
You know what I think it is?
Yeah.
This is my take on it.
Yeah.
I think women... I've heard guys say that, yo, boy, she's got a mean face. She's got a mean looking face. But when I spoke to her, she's the kindest person.
That one is natural. We get that one. Yeah.
I think that comes from a build of having men that don't know boundaries or don't have boundaries.
But don't you think some of the times, because I've heard situations where I'm like, a guy didn't even... You say hi, and then you say sis. What's that, bro?
Yo, that's hectic.
What's that?
Arisis.
Yeah. What's that, bro? Haven't you seen like videos of stuff like that?
Arisis.
Chief. Hey.
Yeah.
Chief. You punch the air, Chief, when you go home. You look in the mirror. You look in the mirror and zoom. If you could zoom. You zoom yourself and check. Like, there's no need for
that. There's no need for that. Just be kind, guys.
If you don't want to talk to a person, just say it. You know what I'm saying? Just say it. If you don't feel like you're attracted to the person, just say it. There's no need for all this extra what and all that. But overall, guys, man, enjoy. Even the second, third years, fourth years, wherever is coming back, or the non-student audience we may have that I don't know of, welcome back to 2025. And I hope you can enjoy this. Chief, what are you thinking you're going to change this year? What did you step into 2025 thinking you're doing better?
Let me think.
Yeah.
Chief, I'm a lion. Chief. So when I walk into those rooms, I must behave like a lion.
Yeah.
I forgot what I wanted to say. And I said it the last time.
Oh yeah, they don't know.
But I can't remember.
This the last time. I'm not even going to tell you guys what happened.
Guys, we shot a horrible episode. We got rid of it.
Yo.
So, I don't know. What am I changing this year?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think taking myself seriously. And I need to carry myself like, the brand that I am. Yeah, this year we're going crazy. God is going to show off, Yeah, I'm going to be leaving, a testament of God's word. Yeah, that we are highly favored, Chief. And we're going to succeed no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. How about you? What are your New Year resolutions?
First of all, Chief, I need to eat more, Chief. That's number one.
Like food?
Yeah, eat more.
Food?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think?
I was just asking. What do you mean you need? Are you losing weight?
Chief, sometimes, no, not losing weight. Sometimes I forget meals. I haven't ate today.
The whole day?
I swear to God. There's food at home.
Why? Why are you doing that?
I don't know.
Are you dieting?
No, what am I dieting, bro? I'm trying to gain, if anything. What am I even dieting? That's number one. I need to eat more. Number two, which I kind of agree with you. I think I need to realize that I'm him more often,
Yep.
Yeah, I need to realize who I am more often.
You gotta, dog.
Yeah.
You gotta, because people treat
often.
you the way you treat yourself.
Yeah, you know. Like, I need to know myself as I walk into rooms and I walk into space. I think that's what you wanted to say when you talk about
Yes.
Yeah, I need to know who I am. When I walk into rooms, I need to know what I'm carrying.
Yes.
It doesn't matter what anybody thinks.
Exactly.
In that room. I need to walk in with the idea of who I think I am. Yes. Who I know I am, not think actually. Yep. I don't think I'm that person. That's the most important thing. And also, hey, this year,
hey, a lot is going on. The year just started running.
Chief, I have another hot one, resolution.
What's going on? You gonna get a girlfriend? No,
Chief, I've had too many empty Valentines, Chief. You see, now I'm eating your chocolates. This year I must date.
I got chocolate.
This year I must date you.
If you guys could see my
this
kitchen,
year,
man.
I must date.
Are you dating this year?
No, I must.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
guys, I want
this
Kate
year
to
I must
date,
date.
guys.
This
guys,
year I know.
On Valentine's Day,
this year I must date.
I wanted to do something with my boy, but
you wanted us to go out, bro. Double
I was like,
date
no, bring your
stuff.
girlfriend. You know, I bring mine. We do something.
Yeah.
Kate stopped answering my calls. I was like, yeah, no.
Nah, man, this year I need to date. Yo,
please,
Chief,
please.
Every birthday, I've been single, which has been fun. It's been fun, I'm not gonna lie. It's been fun. No, not in that way. Not in that. Partly. Yeah. What? It's been fun. Every birthday I've been single, every Valentine's. But this Valentine's, no, man, it just got me thinking like, there's a lot that I could have done that I didn't want to do on my own. I'm a person who enjoys doing stuff alone.
Yeah.
But hey, there's just some things, man, that you go.
Yeah.
This one needs a person.
Your heart feels it. When you're ready to extend the love.
This one needs a person. This one needs a person. Bro, I'm touching mid-20 now.
What's your type?
Very soon. What's my type? Hey, Chief, I've never been asked that thing, like, honestly, like, and I had to answer honestly and stuff like that. But like, I think maybe, bro, I like a fun person.
Okay.
Because I'm stupid. I think you're one of the people who know.
You're stupid.
In a good way, not like in a stupid, like that guy's stupid.
Oh, like you.
Yeah, like I can be silly, like I'm ridiculous. I can be silly sometimes, and I think I would like somebody, but at the same time I can be serious sometimes as well.
Balance.
I need somebody who can at least understand that balance, and I hope I would be able to understand their balance that they require for me.
Yeah.
But I also think I like a thoughtful person. I think I like a sweet person. I like a sweet person. Like somebody. I don't want gangsters, I don't want a gangster relationship.
Yeah, no.
I don't want thug life. I'm not built for that life.
Yeah.
I'm not built to thug out love. I'm not built for none of that stuff. I'm a cuddler.
Love is not hard.
Yeah,
love
but
is meant to be soft.
Yeah.
So I get you.
I like a person also who wants love because I think I've said it in one of the episodes that we did. You know how much I value love. To say that's the reason why I don't even date sometimes. Because I'm always thinking, and we've always argued about this, when you go, I always say like, but I don't see the point because I know this is going nowhere. And you just say, why don't you try? Or why don't you enjoy it in the moment?
Guys, Ken I's love, arguments are like, I don't know if you've watched Hitch, Will Smith.
Yeah.
It's like a movie. It's like a Hollywood movie of a friend who's married and has kids. And Kay is like that bachelor that I'm trying to convince to actually go out more and socialize more and get a girlfriend. I feel like that's how it is.
It sounds like, now that you say that, it sounds like
Think about
it's funny actually.
Yeah.
It's funny. But yeah, I think so for me to be comfortable with what I'm doing, I need somebody who clearly, with no doubt, wants love. I don't want to hear I don't know, I don't think I'm ready, or no.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's not
you need to find someone that's certain, dog.
You get what I'm saying? I'm not trying to gamble and to, so I'm not trying to do none of that. But yeah, that's a resolution. We dragged it a bit more.
Made me laugh.
We dragged it.
It just reminded my uncle was like, hey, nephew, make replicas of your heart. Give the original to your mother. And these girls give them copies. I was like, who hurt my uncle, dog? Like, you.
Which is kind of valid when you think about it. I
was like, hey.
The world is empty.
Bro.
The world doesn't have care, bro. The world doesn't have care, and you need to be careful who you give your love to. But yeah, I think I'm gonna give you one thing that I think you need to do this year, and then I'm gonna give you a compliment after.
Okay.
Number one, I would say, this year, Chief. This year, I want you to. You said the other thing already. You said you want to carry the brand that you think you carry.
Yeah.
It's something that I also have noticed that you may forget the brand you carry. You may forget the oomph that you carry sometimes. But also,
let me drop this.
Should I drop it from here?
Yeah, I dropped it here.
Oh, you dropped it?
Yeah.
Say less.
You're saying something about oomph.
The oomph that you carry, you need to be aware of that. And number two, Chief, let's start thinking about the future. Let's invest. Let's start planning those.
True.
Let's start thinking about all that stuff. I think this year, I would love for you to leave this year with something that you say, I'm starting. That's outside of your career.
Yeah.
Outside of acting, modeling and stuff, something that you say, I'm putting my money in this. At least if it's at least an idea, doesn't need to be finalized thing that you're already doing it. But I want you to leave this year with something that you say, I'm working on this side. I want you to leave with something like that. But also, secondly, the compliment. Nah, man, these people are calling.
Sorry, I don't mind it.
The streets are calling.
Carry on. Go on.
No, I'm joking, but you know, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I also like admire your energy. That's number one. I admire your energy. I admire your drive, your positivity. I've said it a long time ago. I don't want to repeat it. I don't think I said it on the episode. I might have said it to you in person. But I admire your energy and everything. I admire that. That's number one. The last compliment, Chief. You see me saying I want a relationship. Chief, your relationship inspires me, Chief.
Thank you.
It inspires me.
Yeah, man. Thank you, man.
I've seen a lot of growth.
Yeah, thank you.
I've seen a lot of growth in
yeah,
your
we
relationship.
try, man. We try.
I've seen a lot of growth in you, in your relationship, and I like how considerate you are for her and stuff.
I love my girl.
I know. I know.
Yeah.
I know how considerate you are for her, and it really it has inspired me to some extent. It has made me think, oh, this thing happens because I have a very controversial take. I feel like love exists, but it may not be for everyone.
Ooh,
yeah,
that's a big
may
one.
not be for everyone.
That's a big one.
Part of me feels like, because sometimes I'm comfortable and happy in my own space, in my own world, than me trying to gamble in the streets and whatever.
Yep.
I'm so comfortable in my own space, and sometimes I've imposed the idea that, you know what, this is my life.
Shit.
So just seeing you and stuff,
Nah,
it's also a thing
boy,
of like, it's like, oh, this thing is beautiful. This thing can be nice, most.
Yeah.
Plus, I also want chocolates.
You also want chocolates,
That's why I want to date.
Yeah.
Please, if you, chocolates.
Flowers.
Chocolates. And now, I'm not big on getting them.
You get it, dog. Love will find you.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, I'm giving to you. Let's not make it about me. I'm complimenting you right now. Yeah, I'm saying good to you.
I feel like we don't know how to take compliments.
You remember?
It's something, I do it and I notice you do it too.
When was the day you guys were complimenting me that day?
Because Kay can't take a compliment. I see it in myself. I'm like, whenever I get uncomfortable when people compliment me, Now, Kay starts throwing it back. I I deter the conversation. I'm like, yo, bro, the weather was crazy today, right? Kay just says, yeah, you too, bro. Like, you're amazing, dog. Like, bro, I love you too, dog.
Because I'm trying to take it away from me and make it about you, because I can't take compliments.
Nah, dog.
I can't
that's
take
something I
compliments.
wanted to tell you also. This year, take them. Take them.
No, I'll do that, bro.
Dog, it's okay
I'll
to take
do
a
that,
compliment
bro.
and say thank you. You don't have to say anything good back.
Yeah.
If someone tells you you're very good looking, you don't have to say you're beautiful.
That's another one I can't take, bro.
Nah,
I can't take it. I don't even know how to take it. I'm allowed.
If someone tells you that, hey, yo, bro, like you inspire me, say thank you so much. Words of inspiration, done. You don't have to say you too. Sometimes just take them.
Chief, how often do you get told you look good?
Well, my girlfriend.
My
girlfriend.
That's smart.
Well, my girlfriend.
That's smart.
I'm peer trained.
It's time for 3 minutes. Yeah. 3 minutes. I have something that I wanted to read, and I want to ask you what you think. It's a headline that I saw recently. Since we had a lot of, we talked about, I'm going to pick this one because we talked a lot about black and stuff like that. There's this headline that I saw. I do not know how true it is. I saw it on Instagram, which is not the most trusted source of information. But here's the headline. Miss Cote d'Ivoire, I think that's Ivory Coast. Beauty pageant has officially banned wigs and weaves, requiring participants to embrace their natural hair, whether short or braided or shaved. Can I read this again? The Miss Cote d'Ivoire beauty pageant has officially banned weaves and wigs, requiring participants to embrace their natural hair, whether short, braided, or shaved. So braids is doing.
I love that.
Love it.
I love that. Let me explain to you why. Excuse me. Remember weaves and all that, what's it called? Relaxed hair. That was a beauty standard that was, imposed on black people.
By the West.
Yeah, by the Western culture, so that black people, because they could either say black people's hair was too big, it was too rough. They threw all this negative, stigmas onto black people and forced them into liking all this, westernized thing. I like that. That promotes authenticity and self-love.
I think it's going to promote black beauty. It's going to promote Africanness. And not even just Africanness, naturalness. Because I'm sure in Cote d'Ivoire there are white people or Indian people. I'm assuming they're a diverse country as well.
Cote d'Ivoire is beautiful.
Yeah. So you get what I'm saying? So I'm sure if you're Indian, you're going to have to come with your natural skin. Okay, we just need 10 more minutes.
10 more minutes. Can we do 10 more minutes?
It's still fine on this side.
Still fine on that side.
Okay.
Okay.
So I think whoever is whatever ethnicity they are in the country, they have to come with their natural look.
hair.
And it's going to embrace naturalness. But I'm also happy about the black culture, the black, my black people. We're gonna find ways of embracing our looks, embracing shaving out cornrows, good cornrows.
I always tell my girl.
I think I'm selfish with this. I'm selfish with this because I know women have different reasons. They may like wigs or whatever. But my selfish reasons is because I love cornrows.
Yeah, me too.
I love afro.
Me too.
I love afro. I love cornrows. So, but I think this is going to be.
I like bald head.
Yeah. That's
I'll tell you why.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
When I was young, my mom used to cut her hair a lot.
Oh.
So for some reason...
I was going to start a whole conversation. I'm going to start it. I'm not going to start it.
No, I promise you. So my mom
now.
used to cut her hair a lot. And I hated it in high school. I hated it. I would even tell her, Mom, don't come pick me up. My friends keep on laughing at me. But now, she looked so beautiful. And now, I love it. I love it.
Before we go into the game, not to waste time, because we should be wrapping up.
Okay.
I want to ask you a simple question. Do you then think, Guti, most men types are partly built by their mother's characters or by their mother's...
Your mom is your first love.
Right.
Then for girls, your father shapes the father figure. Then what do you call this? Shapes what love is.
Male image.
That male image.
Love from a male.
Exactly, love from a male, how a man is supposed to treat you. That's a father's job to his daughter.
That's a conversation we can have in full for another time.
Yeah, we have it another time. It's a very
since we're about to wrap up, she
Yeah.
wanted us to play a game here.
Okay.
I've never played this game before, but I've seen it in videos and stuff. It's word association. So from what I think, are you familiar with word association?
Well, I failed English, but we can go.
From what I think it works, I think I say something, then you see whatever you think contributes.
It's similar, like the word associated with it.
So
guys, please tell us if it's cheating, if I'm cheating also. This guy,
wait. But my question is, we're supposed to make a meaningful sentence or what?
No, not a sentence.
Just associate.
I think anything that, if you think about the word
That's how
and choose the association,
you're
like, there is a link between the two things.
Say less.
Okay, so what's the word?
Let me start. I'll start. Do you want to find a word for us?
No, you start.
Okay.
Yeah, you brought up
First
the game.
round, I'm picking the word. If we ever have to do a second round.
Okay, yeah.
But excuse me.
Let's make it go fast to increase the intensity of it.
I was home. I enjoyed this a lot, so I'm gonna go with ocean.
Water.
Isn't that the same thing?
No.
Oh, it's not.
Bro, it's
say less. You said ocean.
You need to go fast.
Okay, I said ocean, you said water, cup.
Yeah. Cup. Tea.
Sugar.
Sweet.
Chocolate.
Dark.
What?
Dark chocolate.
Oh, it said dark. Damn light.
Bulb.
House.
Land.
Farm.
Cows.
Milk.
Dairy.
Damn, this guy. Damn, I'm stuck. I'm fucked. I'm stuck. Say it.
Okay, let me choose one.
You start. Yeah.
Okay, let me choose one.
Last round. Damn, this thing is pinning me. The transmitter.
Aski.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna choose one.
Yeah.
Let me think. Give us a word, gents. Cheese.
She said cheese.
Okay.
Boy.
Huh?
Boy.
Boy.
Cheese boy.
That one I don't know. Okay. Rat.
Snitch.
Stitches.
Doctor.
Needle.
Anesthesia.
Injection.
Medicine.
Pills.
That's the same thing, but I'm gonna ignore it. Ambulance. I'm gonna ignore it.
Lights.
Paramedic.
Uniform.
Scalpel. What is it? I don't know.
Okay, yeah. Syringe.
Pinch.
Pinch? Where does a pinch come
Pinch
from?
when they... I don't know how that is
Pain.
associated. Healing.
Wound.
Bandage.
Blood.
Clot.
Cells.
Immune system. It's 2 words.
Disease.
White cells. I think I cheated with pinching. With pinching, I think I cheated. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm trying to find. The way I thought about it is like you pinch to do the injection, but it doesn't make sense.
What doctors you go to, bro? When they pinch
They
you?
always do this, boss, and then they.
Amen.
But that's it from us, guys. That's it from us. We apologize for starting late this year, man. And there was a lot happening, you know, a lot of this and that. And we actually shot an episode which was horrible because of technical stuff, so we couldn't post that one. But Chief, keep quiet.
Yeah, we had technical problems.
It's technical stuff.
Technical problems.
Keep quiet.
Technical problems.
You don't PR trained you.
No, it's not technical.
You don't PR.
He's speaking out now.
Come
He's
on.
striking.
You don't PR trained. Don't say anything. You don't PR trained.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. It's us. It's us. It's fine. It's us.
It's fine.
It's not you guys, it's you.
Our bad.
Because if you say it's me, I'm going to say it's him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you say it's me, I'm going to say it's him because he knows what he did.
I own up to what I did.
That's it, guys, from us. We're back strong. We're doing this consistently now. We're back.
Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Share the videos, guys. We appreciate the support, guys. Yo,
Yes, sir.
we appreciate the support. We're about to jump onto, the next step of the podcast. Just stay tuned.
It's going to be a surprise.
It's going to be a surprise, guys.
Leave
Good things, interesting things are coming. Like, yo, guys, it's going to be the most. Yo, guys, you guys are going to enjoy it.
We're coming in hard. Pause, but yeah.
Big time, yeah.
Pause.
Very hard.
Pause, my guy.
Pause.
But yeah, the Book of K.
Yo. Christian M.
We out.
Peace out. Thank you for watching.